I think it's about time we make a video about Shrek's best friend and noble steed, Donkey. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farfaraway Theories, the channel that theorizes and discusses everything Shrek. As we all know, Donkey is an invaluable part of Shrek's life and team when it comes to his quests. In this video, I'm going to be telling you why I believe that Donkey saved Shrek in the first Shrek movie, and in doing so, saved his life. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. This video took a bit longer to come out because I had problems with my editing software. It kept corrupting all my files, and it did so when I was really close to finishing this video, so I'm just adding this bit of audio in post to explain why the video was delayed. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. So our story takes place during the original Shrek movie, where Shrek and Donkey enter the tower to save Princess Fiona, and of course, the dragon's lair. From seeing all the movies, we knew that dragon plays a huge role in the story of Shrek, and also for Donkey. So as Shrek and Donkey enter the tower where Dragon resides, Shrek and Donkey split up, and basically, Shrek explains that he'll deal with the dragon later after he saves Fiona, and Donkey should look around for Fiona. Shrek and Donkey eventually bump into Dragon, and they have a bit of a scuffle, with it ending in Shrek violently getting thrown up into Fiona's tower and smashing through the brick walls. That's another feat of strength from Shrek, showing how durable he is to get thrown up from that height directly through a brick wall and to just shake it off after being unconscious for a couple of minutes. However, this leaves Donkey and Dragon all alone, as Dragon scoops Donkey up and takes him back to where she likes to live and probably sleep. At first, Donkey's incredibly scared and uncomfortable, calling out for Shrek. However, he realises that the dragon actually doesn't want to eat him after Donkey compliments her. And this is interesting, as Dragon's always used to people screaming at her and being afraid, and she can clearly understand Donkey, because as soon as she hears Donkey's compliment, she relaxes and her expression softens into a smile, showing Donkey that she's actually not as scary as people think, just very misunderstood. Donkey continues to serenade Dragon with his kind compliments and smooth words, and essentially, in the short time period where Shrek and Fiona are getting to briefly know each other, and Shrek begins to bring Fiona down from the tower, Dragon has become smitten with Donkey, as Donkey's the only creature that seems to show her love, and from Donkey's standards, I can imagine he's relatively handsome, and something between them just clicks. Donkey does want to get out of there, as he still is scared of her. However, as soon as Donkey leaves the tower after the big chase, he's in love. So, he does like Dragon, he was just scared of her at first, and he just needed a moment to process his emotions. In addition, there's a couple of minutes off screen that we don't see, so it's very possible they could have flirted a bit more and got to know each other. But how does this save Shrek and Fiona? Well, I'll tell you. Eventually Shrek returns, stealthily trying to save Donkey, and as Dragon goes in to kiss Donkey, he ends up kissing Shrek's behind. Enraged by this, she roars and begins to chase them, and essentially, Shrek picks up Donkey and gets him the heck out of there. They begin to run away, and Shrek begins to implement his plan of tricking Dragon into tangling herself up along the pillars with her chain, and we know what happens after that. She gets stuck and can't pursue them any longer. So basically, something happens which is very important before then. Dragon just kind of chases them before she gets stopped, and she could very, very easily just breathe some fire and burn them all to a crisp. And she even attempts to get Shrek by blowing fire as they jump out of the entrance of the tower, it burning the bridge, and Shrek just barely being able to save Donkey. After this, Dragon makes a roar of sadness and looks incredibly sad, and begins to make many more sad noises afterwards, clearly upset that her donkey got away from her. And this is where Donkey and Dragon's love come into play, because essentially Dragon didn't burn them all to a crisp to begin with because she loved Donkey and didn't want to hurt him. So in extension, through Donkey being incredibly charismatic and kind towards Dragon, eventually he would gain a girlfriend and wife. But by doing this, he also saved Shrek and Fiona's lives, because without Dragon's affection for Donkey, they surely would have been burnt to a crisp. There's also another instance where Donkey saves Shrek in the same movie. At the end of the film, when Shrek comes in to save Fiona from Farquaad, Shrek is attacked by the maniacal Lord Farquaad's guards, and Shrek fights against them, brutalising a few of them. However, they're just too powerful, and they grab Shrek and Fiona as Farquaad prepares to finish Fiona off. At that moment, Donkey and Dragon crash through the stained glass mirror, and Lord Farquaad gets eaten by Dragon. So that's the second instance in the same first movie of Shrek that Donkey saves Shrek's life. What do you think of Donkey's heroic actions? Do you think Donkey could have saved Shrek and Fiona without the help of Dragon? So what do you think of this? I think Donkey deserves a lot of praise, considering he was very scared of Dragon, but adapted to the situation and ended up saving Shrek's life. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to comment what your thoughts about this are down below. And also, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss any more Farfaraway theories or Shrektacular content from me. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you again soon.
Bye bye. See you later.